Get 1 million subscribers
by June.
By June.
I have something to say about this.
Mom, you know, like we're getting like legally married. Like he's gonna be your son-in-law.
We'll talk later.
We're gonna get married at the Taco Bell in Vegas.
As we know, people have done a lot of crazy stuff for views and subscribers over the years in order to get some internet fame. But just because everyday people do this stuff doesn't mean that famous influencers aren't doing very similar things. And that is what I will be exploring in today's video. Hey, what's up, IOers? It's Mackenzie here, and today on the channel, I'm going to be exposing some influencers that did crazy stuff for followers or subscribers. Because we've covered a ton of stuff of influencers and celebrities doing embarrassing or entitled things for subscribers on the channel lately, I thought I'd put them all into one list. However, I couldn't actually find 10, which was pretty shocking to me. But before I get into it, make sure to subscribe down below to never miss another upload just like this one. Okay, so now on to the list. Starting off with number 7, we have Amanda Cerny. So we talked about this one as well in my top 10 on influencers that let fame get to their head. But Amanda Cerny got tons of backlash after she took out space in the middle of her live stream to beg people to subscribe. Since Amanda is huge on other platforms, she decided she wanted to give streaming on Twitch a shot. But she wouldn't commit to the stream unless she hit 500 subs. And during one of her streams, she kind of paused in the middle and said, quote, "We gotta get to 500 subs," while looking directly into the camera. Continuing, quote, "It's the only way I'm gonna commit to the stream schedule. We're at 187, like, I don't know what to tell you." So after this, a lot of people were really upset, and she got a lot of backlash for being so entitled and begging for followers. She responded to some of the backlash on Twitter, where she argued that she never said she wouldn't stream, just that it couldn't be her main focus without her having enough of a following on there. But it was still really strange, and a lot of people didn't like the rhetoric that people should follow her without even seeing the kind of commitment on the platform that would usually make people naturally want to follow you. With some smaller creators saying that they would be incredibly grateful for any number of followers, never mind 187, and she should be happy with any amount that she has. In at number 6, Justin Bieber. So in this one, Justin wasn't begging for followers, but streams for his song Yummy. Justin was getting called desperate and lame for begging his fans to get his song Yummy to number 1 after it was released. And the significance to Justin was that it was his first single back from a 4-year hiatus. So he wanted the world to see he was still making music that people love. But unfortunately for him, this really backfired. When the whole situation really picked up steam was when Justin decided to post from a fan account, which gave fans ways to get his song to number 1. The most ridiculous was for people to play the song on a loop while they slept, making sure it was on a low volume and not silent, because if it was on mute, then it wouldn't count towards the numbers. And after this got tons of backlash from people online, Justin decided to take it down. But he was using similar tactics on TikTok, trying to recreate the success of people like Lil Nas X and Doja Cat, who got their songs viral from the use on the platform. But this flopped as well because it was so clear that the people dancing to his songs were not doing it for the right reasons, with Justin posting tons of these videos all over his Instagram account, which of course ended up with tons of people posting videos just to get on his Instagram. And the worst part about this whole thing was that the song was not even as close to as great as Justin wanted his fans to believe it was, and people were very disappointed that Yummy was his first single back. So the whole situation was just really sad and made Justin look really desperate, in my opinion. Up at number 5, Lena the Plug. So Lena made massive news back in 2017 when she posted a video to her channel saying that she would be posting a explicit tape of her and her boyfriend, Adam22, if you catch my drift, if she were to get 1 million subscribers on her YouTube account. And after she started to gain a bit of followers from it, but not as many as she wanted, she continued posting racy photos and videos to her other socials to speed up the process. Since Lena was known online for her private Snapchat before committing to this stunt, she said in the video that she had been approached by companies to make this kind of explicit content with them, but never was interested. But this new proposition she doesn't feel like was a cop-out because she'd be making the tape with someone she has been seeing for a long time. And if you think this is ridiculous, you're definitely not alone because she got a lot of backlash for it. However, the stunt actually ended up working, with Lena going from 30K to roughly 300,000 subscribers in a few weeks. As of now, she currently has 1.6 million subscribers on her channel, and her video announcing the stunt currently has 15 million views. And if you're interested on if she ever made the tape, right after she hit the number, she claimed that she wouldn't actually be making it because her boyfriend didn't want to do it anymore, but she said the whole thing was kind of a troll because she already had videos of her doing that kind of stuff on the internet. And considering she has over 1 million subscribers still, I guess people didn't unsubscribe as a lot of people thought they would if she didn't make the tape. Up at number 4, InvaderVie. So InvaderVie is a Twitch streamer that got a ton of backlash after she was seen on a Twitch stream shaming her fans into buying a subscription for her stream. Back in April, when people were just starting to be affected by the virus, InvaderVie thought it was a good idea to shame her viewers who didn't pay $10 to subscribe. Saying in the stream, quote, "It doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have the time to watch Twitch, you have $10. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch. Because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money." Then when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it actually kinda did. One of her viewers commented on the stream saying that they had been recently laid off and did not have any extra money to sub to her. And she responded by saying that her statement was not offensive whatsoever, saying, quote, "No one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is rude or unacceptable or outrageous. It just simply isn't," she said. Then saying that those who claim to be too broke to sub are actually just irresponsible with their own finances and cannot afford to support the entertainment that they enjoy. And of course, after tons of people were outraged at just how entitled she was acting, basically trying to force and shame people into subscribing, she did end up apologizing after she started to get a lot more backlash than she probably expected. At number 3, Lottie Blix. So this one's very similar to the other one, with Lottie Blix, who was another Twitch streamer begging for subscribers, turned nasty when she started to shame people for not subscribing, with her saying, quote, "How do you have hours to watch me but not $5? Adding, "What are you doing with your life if you're sitting here watching me for hours but not $5 to subscribe?" Then after getting angry that her rant about subscribers didn't gain her any new subscribers, even though plenty of people were watching the stream, she added a passive-aggressive, quote, "People don't respect me as a content creator" comment. So yeah, I think the lesson here is that trying to bully people into subscribing really doesn't work, and if you want people to sub to you, you have to add some sort of value, and hopefully it's enough that people want to see more. Up at number 2, Zoie Burgher. So Zoe is another person who tried to use explicit content to get subscribers on YouTube, with her telling her audience back in 2016 that she would release nude photos of herself online if she were to hit 1 million subscribers. After Zoe was banned from Twitch for showing too much skin on her streams, she said that she decided to use her body to make a point to the company and the entire internet, equating her decision to other YouTubers doing face reveals when they hit a certain number of subscribers. And just like with Lena, this did end up working, and she later tweeted that she was going to get an entire film crew for the project. Currently, she has 1.03 million subscribers on YouTube, but her views are definitely very small for someone with that amount of subs. So I guess if you get that amount of subscribers doesn't mean they're quality subscribers that will actually watch your channel, of course. And finally, at number 1, Elijah and Christine. So Elijah and Christine were known for their crazy antics back when they still had their joint channel on YouTube. And after they decided to get engaged to each other at a Taco Bell and seeing their subscribers explode as a result of the press, they decided to come up with another scheme that would help them to boost their numbers even more. And this was that if they were to reach 1 million subscribers on their channel before June 1st, 2017, they would legally get married to each other. They also figured it would be even more epic if they were to also get married at Taco Bell, specifically the one in Vegas. So they tried to make that part of the goal as well. And like a lot of others on this list, they did end up getting from about 200K to 1 million in just a few short months. And they said they were legitimately planning the wedding after they hit the number. However, I was unable to find if they actually went through with it or not, so I don't think that they actually ended up getting married. Okay guys, well that's it for this list. Sorry it's not 10, but I really wasn't able to find any more, which I guess is a good thing in a way because thankfully most people know better than to beg for stuff online. Please tell me below what you guys think of some of these and let me know if you would do something crazy like some of the stuff in this video if you knew it would get you a ton of subscribers. I'm really interested to know. But before I go, I'm gonna shout out some comments from the blackout video that we did on the channel on Tuesday because there was a really big decision whether or not to post videos that day because we definitely did not want to seem disrespectful to the movement and we wanted to show that we stood with the current protests. So anyways, I wanted to give some love to the people in the comments that supported that decision, and especially those that donated because FYI, the money that we made from that video is going to charity, and we have some donation links in the bio of that video if you're interested in donating to any of the great causes that are in there. So Isabella said, hashtag Black Lives Matter. I really appreciate you guys even more for this. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for that. Then Jordan Young said, we see you, IO. Guys, if Canadians can show support, all Americans should be. Yes, we are Canadian if you guys didn't know. Then Crazy Cool Crunch said, thank you so much, IO. You are one of the only YouTube channels I see taking action towards the BLM movement, and I thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, you're doing what we can. Yeah, let me know below also if you saw any other YouTube channels blacking out because we weren't sure if that was just a music thing or if YouTubers were doing it too. I'd really love to know who else in the space partook in the movement. Okay guys, so that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and be sure to like and subscribe down below to see more videos just like this one, spilling some tea on influencers. Thanks again for watching, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.